Hey there everybody, welcome back. Hopefully this video finds you well. Today we're going to take a look at something a little different. So I've been getting these things suggested to me on Amazon for a while. KJ Poultry, ready meals. We've got the beef rib steak coming in with some potato kugel, maybe? Carrot, is it tzimis or zimmies? And farfel. I have seen this darn thing so many times pop up, and they have a few different flavors. They're kosher meals. They're basically like a microwavable ready meal, but they're shelf stable. So they're listed sort of like a meal ready to eat, MRE. And I finally decided to buy them. They're not real cheap. I don't remember exactly what I paid, maybe 12 to 14 bucks, but they're interesting, so I wanted to bring it to you. Microwavable, again, 3 minutes in the microwave, and we should have a nice big old steak, right? I just thought a little bit about it. I'm sure there are a few of you who really love my pronunciations. I do remember getting a comment from somebody a while ago saying, "My God, can you just stop being so Midwestern about it?" Well, I do live in Ohio. Sorry. Moving on. 430 calories in this package here, so not too bad. Reasonable amount of sodium, like always. Yeah, okay. A couple of different heating instructions. So we got microwave, boil in water, a hot plate, or a stovetop blech, which I had to look up what the blech was, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I know what that is. I just never really thought about it. But there we go. Ingredients list is pretty tame here, which is good. Again, kosher, so usually along with how things were prepared and so forth, and staying away from certain, meats like pork and whatever. The preparation is pretty important. But anyway, kind of cool. Let's go ahead. Oh my God, they only have it on Amazon. Look at that. They must have done a deal with Amazon exclusively if their website just says Amazon. Interesting. So we have our, just microwavable bowl. And I am going to use the microwave method. Doesn't really say... Doesn't really say if they want us to crack this or leave it on, or poke holes in it. I wonder, because normally, everybody has their own method, but normally a lot of them, they want you to poke holes in here, or at least like tear open a corner. I'm gonna tear it open just because I want to see what it looks like. Oh God, that's on there, huh? And there's really no tear notch. Ever want to see a guy struggle? Well, okay. I can just knife it. I just want to see what it's like inside. I'm probably messing it up, but I don't care. I don't care. Oh, I just sprayed it everywhere. Good job. Okay, that's what it looks like. I'm going to clean myself up in the spray zone, hit this in the microwave, and see if it's any good. All right, we're back with our meal here, and I think I've got it all differentiated somewhat. There's going to be carrots everywhere. There's carrots under this meat. There's just carrots. But this is what we have coming out of the package. And again, it was all mixed together, so it should probably all taste like each other. Let's have a few carrots. These carrots are mush. They're basically mush. No biggie though. Flavor's not bad though. Yeah, tastes like meat. Try a little bit of our meaty farfel. Everything's hot too. Guess what it tastes like? Meat. And I'm assuming this is our potato thing. Everything's still hot. What do you think this is going to taste like? Meat. Interesting texture. It's not bad. Does taste like potatoes that come in a frozen dinner, though. All right. Now for the meat that I totally haven't had and everything else yet. It's not bad. Not bad. Dry. Dry for sure. All right, let's go around the room. Carrots, not bad. They're mushy. They just completely disintegrate in the mouth. You get a little bit of carrot flavor, not a ton. You mainly just get meat. Our farfalle. Not bad. Consistency wise, it's not crazy mushy, but it's getting there. Again, a lot of meat, just meat flavor. You actually, funny thing is I get more carrot in that than I do from a carrot. So it's like all the carroty goodness just went in there, which isn't a bad thing. Our potato, it's all right. Tastes like instant mash, if I'm being honest. Yeah, and it tastes like something that would be in a TV dinner. It's good, relatively, but it's not anything amazing. And then our meat. How do I describe our meat? I'm not a fat guy either. I actually trim the fat pretty hardly in most of the stuff I eat. Yeah, I mean, it's meat. Pot roast. You know, kind of tastes like a pot roast that's been in the crock pot too long. You know, it's dry. Flavor's not bad though. Like everything's mixed together, so it's almost became a stew. If I had to say something, it's like kind of like a beefy, potatoey, carroty stew. The packaging always looks more appetizing than the meal. And it doesn't look good. Like it doesn't look appetizing, but it very much does sort of fit into the vein of what you might think about like an MRE beef stew or something like that would look like. There was one menu, I do have it on the channel. I can't remember if it was, maybe it was pot roast. It wasn't a menu for very long in the US MRE. Is it pot roast or beef roast? Let me see. I'm gonna look it up here and not cut anything. But it was actually one of my favorite. Well, it might be fairly reminiscent of like the beef goulash, which is a newer menu. Gosh, that was so long ago. I can't even differentiate. Well, maybe I'll find it as I continue to talk. But I will say, again, it is very reminiscent of something that you would just find in an MRE. So I'll give them that. You know what it also reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of some of the Lithuanian rations, the way they do those. The only difference is with the Lithuanian rations, I know what I'm getting. You know, I kind of know what I'm getting there. It is what it is. With this, I'm not so sure that it shouldn't be better. Yeah, I feel like it should be better than what it is. But it's, I don't know, it's not horrible. Yeah, I don't want to down it. It's not terrible. So I think I'm just gonna leave it at that, and you know, be content. But at any rate, that's what I've got for you. So if any of you have tried this, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. If you have suggestions for future videos, again, drop those in the comments for me. I love hearing from you. If you'd like to send anything in to be reviewed on the channel, the P.O. Box is in the description. Patreon links there as well. You don't have to support that, but you can if you want. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.